What's going on, everybody? My name is Nero. As you guys know, today I'm coming at you guys with a brand new video. And today I'm coming at you guys with more of a story type video. And I really want to start doing more of these just because they're kind of entertaining and they let you take a look into my life a little bit more. And so hopefully you guys enjoy these. If you guys do, then just leave a like to let me know to keep doing these more often. So this is around the time last year when football games started happening. So pretty much around this time now, last year, when I was a freshman in high school. You know, getting introduced into high school, there can be a lot of great things and a lot of bad things. You know, you can get yourself into the wrong crowd and just mess up your whole high school experience and sometimes your whole life. So, that didn't happen to me, obviously. I hope not. But anyway, so in the South, there's a lot of drinking, dipping, smoking, stuff like that. I don't know why rednecks like to do it. They just do, and it just happens, I guess. So, in particular, that night, I had a group of friends there that were just dipping. I think it was like at a homecoming game or something. Not as much drinking going on, you know, barely any. But there was dipping going on. Like, everyone dipped there, I guess. And so, I had dipped before, but this was my first time actually dipping. The first time I really did it, it was like barely any, and it was like with real leaves, like tobacco leaves or whatever. But this time it was pouches. They offered me some pouches. I kind of was peer pressured into it, but I still could make my own choices, and I went ahead and did it. By the way, guys, never fall under peer pressure. It's just a really bad thing. Anyway, so I take the pouch and I put it on the right side of my mouth, and I guess the first 10 minutes I could say were, you know, not that bad. It was a really, like, burn on my lip. Like, it felt like it was something very, very minty, like nothing I'd ever had in my mouth before, and which was true. It was very minty. It was burning my lip, it felt like, and that's what they said it would do. And then they said within the next 5 minutes you feel like getting a buzz, they said, which I never thought that tobacco could give you a buzz, but apparently it does. And so 5 minutes later, like I said, I felt I was getting kind of dizzy, you know, kind of wobbly. I had to sit down, and they were like, "Yo, dude, just spit it out. You're buzzing too hard," they said. And let me backtrack a little bit. Before I went to the game, I had like a big old bag of mac and cheese. Like it was a lot of mac and cheese. I don't know why I ate that much, but I just did. And then when I got there, like before I did, like put the dip in my mouth, I had like 2 slices of pizza. So like, I was just like craving food for some reason. So yeah, they told me to spit it out, so I did. And they were just like, you know, get some water, go buy some water, swish it around in your mouth, and just keep spitting. Don't swallow your spit at all. So that's what I kept doing. And I could have sworn I wasn't swallowing any of the spit, but close to when the game was ending, this was about 20 minutes later, like, I was just out of it, man. Like, I just wasn't feeling good. My stomach was hurting, my head was hurting, and, so I texted my mom. I'm like, "Yo, come pick me up, like, the game just ended," and it was, like, right before the game ended, so I knew they would get there as soon as it ended. And, so my stepdad, my mom, and my sister all pull up. And I'm sitting down on the ground. I'm like, "Yo, I can barely stand up." So I walk over to the car, get in. They start asking me questions, like, you know, like, "Do you have fun? Whatever. Do you see anyone that you knew?" Like, obviously I did. Like, "You're freaking retarded or something." But anyway, so I don't know how this worked out in my favor, but it somehow did. I thought they were gonna like smell it on me or like notice that I was like feeling really bad. And I thought they were going to start asking questions about dipping or something gross to where I was just going to puke everywhere. But somehow it worked in my favor. And we got home. We pulled up in the driveway right in front of the garage. I kid you not. I opened the door, stand up, and just start puking everywhere. Like all over my shoes, almost on the car. And it was just really bad. And like after I got done throwing up, like most of it, I look over and I see my stepdad, and he's like, "What were you doing there? Were you dipping, smoking, or drinking or something?" And I was like, "No, I think it was just bad pizza or something." And like, I like look at my shoes and they're still up on it, and I look back at my dad, and he's just like, he just gives me that look like, yeah, sure, like, whatever. And, like, I don't know, I just went up, took a shower, and then, like, I think, like, a couple of weeks later or something like that, I went ahead and told my parents that, I was dipping that day. I got offered it. I told them, like, I'm not going to do it again, obviously. Like, I don't like it, so, everything seemed to turn out pretty fine. I'm pretty honest with my parents, so, I guess they respect me for that. And, but yeah, I'm never going to try dip again, obviously. It was just a really bad experience, and if you guys dip, then, whatever, but I just can't do it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more story videos like this, then just drop a like, or tell me in the comments, or tweet me on Twitter, whatever. And, yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace out.